Before the Philippines and Malaysia became the nation-states as we know them today, people from these lands that eventually became these two nations have crossed the seas since time immemorial, bringing with them whatever they could fit in their boats. Fragments of their culture, their beliefs, and bloodlines. There has been a dynamic relationship between our peoples for centuries. In the 16th century, a wealthy businessman from Luzon, Rehimo de Raja, was appointed Tamanggong, or governor of the Muslim community in Malacca. In another account, Shariff Kabungsuan, a scion of a royal and ancient lineage from Johor, arrived on the shores of Mindanao around the same time, bringing with him the traditions and religion of his homeland that survive in Mindanao to this day. Our ancestors were likewise exposed to other cultures. In the midst of trade, the Chinese, Indians, and Arabs left indelible features of their society. Other people of more distant provenance that sought to subjugate likewise left enduring imprints. The connections that we share traverse traditions, borders, and time. I lived in Malaysia for a couple of years and always felt at home there. My family has roots in Maguindanao and I've seen similarities in our cuisine and ingredients. I've always believed that the ingredients in the dishes we eat can tell us a lot about our shared history. The ethno-linguistic groups of Mindanao, such as Maguindanaon and the related Maranao, are rarely represented in the discourse about Filipino food. Yet, we have such a diverse and vibrant cuisine that would enrich any table, and I wish that we spoke about it more. In Metro Manila, one of the few places where there is a concentration of Islamic culture is the Quiapo Muslim town of Manila. And here you can find the ingredients that shape their dishes.
We're in Muslim town in Quiapo, in Manila. They have a bazaar of sorts here. It's still under construction, but there are already stalls set up. They sell food stuff from Muslim Mindanao, especially in Lanao, and from other places as well, like Malaysia. Let's take a look around. So, meron tayong palapa. It's a condiment na galing sa Lanao area. So, itong palapa na to, marami siyang ingredients. So, isa sa mga ingredients, yung sakurab. Sakurab is a kind of onion. So, parang kamag-anak siya ng spring onion. Related din siya sa garlic chives, sa onion chives. So bukod sa sakurab or spring onion, meron din siyang chili. So naging reddish yung color ng chili, ng palapa because of the chili itself. Right? So meron din siya ibang seasonings. I'm sure they have their own secret blend dun sa palapa nila.
Tungkol naman dito sa mga paninda namin, open to non-Muslim,
Kahit
Muslim,
sino.
kahit
Okay.
sino. Basta magustuhan mo. Pero sa Muslim, Maranao, ito yung number one na ginagamit namin pag sa isda, gulay. Oh. Ito naman, kaya naman siya nagiging brown. Kasi ang ginagamit namin, yung siling, yung sili, yung mapulang pulang sili. Kaya siya nagiging ganitong itsura. Oh. Yung hindi kagaya doon sa aming probinsya na yung mga tinatawag namin palapa ay kulay puti.
Okay.
Kasi yun, ang ginagamit naming sili doon ay native.
So yung sili po
Green.
yung ginagamit dito, ito na yung mga Taiwan, yung mga panibagong
Ayun.
sili na.
Oo.
So pwede ba sabihin, ito na yung Manila style ng palapa? Kasi yung sili
ito,
na ginamit
ito,
sa Manila na. Sa
oh.
Lanao, iba yung sili. Yung sili dito sa Manila, ito na
yun.
Mga tablig, mahilig din sa ganyan. Saan po galing to? Yung mga...
Malaysia at saka Indonesia.
Sa Malaysia po and sa Indonesia.
Jakarta.
Sa Jakarta rin. Okay. Saan po kayo? Taga saan po kayo, ma'am?
Taga Marawi,
Okay.
pero hindi ako lumaki doon.
Okay.
Sa Zamboanga City. Doon pareho kami doon nag-aral, lumaki, nag-aral.
Okay. Sa Zamboanga, di po ba, yung mga paninda ninyo, marami din doon sa barter na binibenta?
Oo, pero karamihan wala sila.
Ah, ganun?
Oo, gaya nito. Kasi dinadirect namin ito Kuala
From KL.
Lumpur. Oo,
Okay.
KL, yung mga ganito. Yung mga habatusaw din na product,
Yes.
mga ganito.
So yung itong products, dadaan pa ng Zamboanga? Or... Okay. So...
From Sandakan, then cargo to Zamboanga.
Diretso na.
Diretso na.
Yeah.
Kasi ito, yung amin, originally from Malaysia.
Yes.
Although mayroon production ito sa Philippines, pero iba talaga ang lasa. Hindi makuha-kuha ang lasa na
Iba,
galing
no?
Malaysia. Oo. Ito ang palaman ng Malaysia. Ito. Yan.
Oh, kaya.
Oo, cherry kaya. Yan ang
Yeah.
kumbaga sa atin parang peanut butter. Sa kanila, yun ang national, national
Spread.
spread
Pang
nila.
merienda.
Pang merienda, yan talaga. Ito. Ang
Curry
dami
powder.
Nila, mga curry powder. Ang dami namin curry powder. Yan.
Okay.
O yan. Ito, mga goring. Although magi ka lang, halal ito. from
Yes,
Malaysia.
chili sauce, no?
Oo. Pinakamabinta sa amin para sa mga ano yung ganito. Parang linuluto nila side dish ng mga Malaysian.
Kropok.
Mm-mm.
So, kung dito sa Philippines, meron po tayong kropek. Sila, kropok.
Oo, korupok. Oo. Yan, iba-iba ang flavor doon.
Yeah.
Doon. Mm-mm.
We're now at Wakilah Eatery in Quiapo with Chef Jihar. So, Chef Jihar is a very colorful character and he'll tell us about the food that they serve here at Wakilah. So, Chef, what do we have here ngayon?
Ngayon, meron tayong beef randang.
Okay.
Ito, pagka sa Malaysia, ito ang tawag sa kanya, daging randang. Tapos meron din tayong palapa. Ito ay yung mga main ng mga spices ng Maranao. Lahat ng klaseng luto ng Maranao, pagka wala to, hindi yan kumpleto.
Okay.
Ito. Tapos ito naman ang manok Piaparan. Manok Piaparan na yung chicken with coconut, shredded coconut at saka gata. At ito naman yung badak natin na medyo popular din to sa Malaysia na badak na masak na kalapa.
Yes.
Actually, ako po I'm belonging sa Yakan tribes
Okay.
from Basilan. Sa tuburan and lamitan sa tuburan ako na pinanganak.
Paano kayo umabot sa Malaysia? From Lamitan to Malaysia?
Actually, noon mga taon na yon, noong 1998. So, from Zamboanga, pupunta kami ng Bonggao, Tawi-Tawi. From
Yes.
Bonggao, Tawi-Tawi to Malaysia. Lahat na ng Malaysia na available doon sa restaurant namin, natutunan ko na po yung paano siyang lulutuin.
So, tikman po natin tong Piaparan.
Etik na mo, para malasahan mo kung ano talaga yung pagkakaiba ng Maranao at saka Malaysian.
So, itong Piaparan po, manok, di ba?
Opo.
So, natin. So, meron siyang kalawag. Dilaw siya dahil sa turmeric.
Oh, turmeric
Tinatawag
po.
na
Opo.
kalawag. Pero ito, nahulog tuloy siya. So, itong part na to, para sa akin, mahalaga siya kasi yung pampalasa niya parang special, no?
Tama.
Yung flavor na binibigay niya.
Tama.
May ganito po ba sa Basilan?
Meron po. Lahat po ng mga spices dito, meron po. Meron po. Kasi usually, itong mga spices namin dito, kahit na nandito tayo sa Metro Manila, galing yan sa Mindanao.
Sarap, no? Kasi kita nyo yung richness from the coconut. Tapos yung fragrance na kino-contribute ng kume. Nitong, kumbaga sa Malaysia, ang ginagamit nila yung
Kayo manis.
hindi lang siya yung, kasi sa Pilipinas, di ba, may mga ginataan tayo.
Opo.
Tapos may mga ibang areas din ng Pilipinas na nilalagyan ng luyang dilaw, pa yung kalawag. Right? Pero yung nagpa-special, dun sa Piaparan, Okay, yung paglagay ng ng kame or yung yung leaf ng kasya.
Opo, yun. Pwede mo ring matikman. Kasi doon sa atin sa Malaysia, may sambal,
Yes.
may sambal belatsan,
Yes.
may sambal kacang.
So parang ito na yung parang parang kamag-anak din siya ng sambal.
Ganun. Ito yung Maranao version na sambal. Mm. Ang pinaka-pagkakapareho dito sa lutong Maranao at Malaysian, yung anghang. Hindi ka daw tunay na tagaluto kung hindi maanghang ang luto mo. Yun ang ng mga sa Malaysia. So ngayon din sa Maranao. Sa Maranao kasi, pag walang palapa, walang sili, parang hindi na rin daw silang kumain.
Yes.
Yun ang nila.
Strangely enough, it's not easy to find Malaysian restaurants in Manila. So, we are going as close to the source as possible. The Embassy of Malaysia was gracious enough to let us visit their residence and have a chat with their chef, Ammar. One of his responsibilities is to introduce guests and dignitaries to Malaysian food and flavors, something he takes pride in.
Have you been in Malaysia?
Yeah. Malaysia, I lived there for a couple of years in Johor. Yeah.
I see.
Where in Malaysia are you from?
I'm from Selangor.
Oh, great.
Here's our kitchen.
Okay. So, which ingredients have you seen in Philippine markets would remind you of the markets in Malaysia?
Oh, I see. Because I always go around here, I always go shopping to Guadalupe market, the wet market.
Okay. Yeah.
I buy vegetable over there, and then some fish also I buy over there in Guadalupe.
Yeah.
And then another places is Landmark. Yeah.
Landmark.
That's the where I can get the lengkuas, very important ingredient.
Oh, okay.
Lengkuas.
So, lengkuas, again, so not just in the ingredients themselves, but also in the names of the ingredients.
Yep.
So this in Tagalog, in Filipino, would be langkawas.
Lengkuas.
So it sounds like lengkuas.
Yeah, very
right?
similar.
You'll be showing us certain preparation from Malaysia.
Yep. Today we're gonna make the curry Nyonya Kapitan.
Okay. What does that mean?
It's actually similar like rendang, but it's a dish from Malacca. Prepared by Nyonya, Chinese Muslim. Red onion,
Okay.
lemongrass, chili, garlic, galangal, ginger, cardamom, turmeric, dry chili, and then belacan,
Okay.
the shrimp paste,
Yes.
and then coffee lime and lemongrass again, and coconut milk.
I have to say that all these, more or less, are also available in the Philippines.
Yep.
It's just that we use them differently
Yes.
in a different context.
Yep.
You notice that as well,
Yeah.
right?
So let's start making the paste first.
Okay.
Yeah. First, we cut the onion, then put into the blender. Ginger, lemongrass, the paste we already blended, and then we pour inside.
Calamansi or limao kasturi.
Yep.
What does it contribute to the?
It's bring flavor to the curry
Okay.
for the sourness.
Yes.
Yep.
So in Malaysia, the cukup rasa. Cukup means
Enough.
enough, right? So rasa is taste, and
Yep.
flavor. So to hit the perfect or the right taste, you just need a little bit of push.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. One of the first things you asked us when you arrived was, have you eaten?
Mhm.
So is this something that you say a lot in Malaysia?
Yeah. I always, when I see people, have you eaten before? Have
Yeah.
you eaten? Yeah. We're always concerned about, when people see us, right?
But we haven't met. That was the first time we met.
Yeah, because I'm a chef, and then also I need to ask people because I don't like people hungry.
Well, thank you. That's also part of Malaysian culture, isn't it?
It's true.
Likewise, I don't know if anyone's ever asked you that question, but it's the same thing here. So when we have guests, even if we don't know them, the first thing we'll ask is, have you eaten? Or while we're eating and then somebody passes by, right? You'll say, tara kain, meaning, Jom, makan.
This one is like very comfort food lah. Every day we eating this one.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be a special occasion.
Not really. Before, yes, but now every day people can cook this because it's easy recipe.
Yeah. We'll try.
Yeah.
What I find special about this particular style of curry is that with all the fat, with all the richness, it's not cloying, right? I think maybe because of the addition of the calamansi or the limao
Yep.
kasturi,
Yep.
it really lightens up. It balances it
Yeah.
off. And then also, the spices aren't too harsh. I've learned so much walking around Quiapo, visiting the market, spending time with a chef who prepares Maranao food, looking into Malaysian food and culture with a Malaysian chef. Now we're off to Marawi to talk to Assad Baunto and Aldean Alonto, culinary enthusiasts who are very passionate about food, and who knows, I just might be able to try chicken Piaparan.
I've already learned so much today, but to know more, I need to go to the source. We're heading to Marawi to meet Assad and Aldean, scholars and culinary enthusiasts who will help us navigate this cuisine even further.
Okay? Lahat ng mga kainan, whether sa bahay o sa mga restaurant, meron silang itong maliit na palanggana kasi hindi sa amin uso yung nagkukutsara, no?
Sige.
So it's very, I would say, Southeast Asian yung nagkakamay.
Yeah.
Even Indian, no? So yun ang ating shared history with ibang countries.
Yeah.
So ito is pisawawan bungkaong. Bungkaong is yung karpa yan.
Right.
Dati maraming karpa dito pero ngayon kinukuha na lang sa labas, no. Native yan sa Lanao, no, sa Lanao Lake. Mahilig ang mga Maranao ng ulo ng isda, no. If you notice din, same to, no, kasi may pisawan is soupy na so coconut based at saka turmeric with all the spices, no, yung
Sawaw, parang sabaw.
Sabaw,
Yeah.
sawaw. Yeah, so pakikita mo, mayroon na ditong budi, yung eggs niya, no?
Yeah.
So yan yung pangalawang favorite ng mga Maranao, no? Yung fish eggs, no?
Okay.
Ulo at saka fish eggs, no? So ito naman is fish eggs ng karpa, and then we have the Piaparan chicken, no? So toasted siya ng coconut with spices, no, turmeric at saka yung chicken, no?
Yeah.
The same way ito, no? Dalawa. And then you have your pisawawan din na beef, no? Sapi ang tawag.
Right. I like the heat.
Yes.
It's so good.
Itong Marawi restaurant na to,
Yeah.
ang pinaka-original na to, ng location niya is nasa Ground Zero, no? Sa Bangulo is yun ang pinaka-commercial district ng Marawi City. Pero nung nangyari yung 2017, dito na sila lumipat.
Okay.
Ipapakilala ko ngayon yung kaibigan natin si Aldean, no? Aldean Alonto. No? Historian siya ng Mindanao State University, pero mahilig din niya ng pagkain. Ha? Okay. Marantao.
Before meeting Aldean, Assad and I took a quick detour at the market to check out some local delicacies and ingredients that are unique to Maranao cuisine. The indigenization of global food plays a huge role in our cuisine and is still happening today. Just take this example of a Pakistani-inspired roti.
May chicken curry.
Pero sino nagdala nito? Bakit may roti dito sa area na to?
Kasi yung mga Pakistan punta dito, nagturo kung paano gumawa ng mga pagkain ng katulad ng pagkain nila. Tapos nilagyan ng maganaw ng konting twist.
Oh, okay.
Nilagyan ng chicken curry sa loob.
Sige.
Kaya yun.
Sige,
Boss,
try
tikman natin isa. Wow.
Roti.
Lagyan mo ng sauce para
Okay na ako
Okay
na
yung lasa.
play.
Sarap. Kahit walang sauce.
kahit walang sauce. Pwede na.
Curry with, I think may cabbage, no?
Yeah. Very creamy.
Nilagyan kasi ng manok yan. Pinagtanong.
Dinik-dik. Cabbage sour. May hint lang, hint.
Sarap.
Malamat.
At Marantao, we headed to Mama Shiba's, a restaurant that despite being only a year old, is well loved by locals in the area and is known for soul food. Food which only a mother can cook.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum.
Last time I was in the kitchen was with Chef Ammar, so I'm excited to see the differences between his curry and this one.
Sa Maranao, chicken piaparan is yung manok na nilalagyan siya ng niyog. Favorite ng Maranao. Sa lahat ng mga kanduli, mga occasion na mga Maranao occasion na hindi talaga mawawala yung piaparan na manok.
Mama Shiba tells us that sakurab is the main ingredient for chicken piaparan. When pounded, not blended, with luya pagirisan and chilies, it builds the base of the dish.
Ang importante kasi sa sakurab is nakadikdik. Kasi once na hindi siya nadikdik ka, ginamitan mo siya ng blender, hindi lalabas yung katas niya, yung tubig niya. Ayun talaga ang pinakaano doon.
While our staff pounds the sakurab and other key ingredients, Mama Shiba toasts some grated coconut, a crucial ingredient in piaparan.
Then, ipa-brown muna natin ng konti. So, after natin malagay yan, ilalagay na natin yung sakurab. Pag lumabas yung amoy niya, ibig sabihin, lumabas na yung katas niya. Lalagay na natin yung sibuyas. Then yung atsal. Sili. Hindi, maalis din yan. Hindi kasi yan maanghang eh. Kasi lalagyan natin yan ng sabaw, maalis yan. Yan, paanuin muna natin. So maglalagay tayo ng turmeric. Kalawag sa Maranao. And then, asin. Maglalagay tayo ng asin. Ilalagay na natin yung naluto natin na. Magluluto tayo ng rice na cuning na rice. Maglalagay tayo ng konting oil. Yun kasi ang tradisyon ng Maranao na pag may kandule o di kaya may bisita na kuning ang pinapakain.
Ano po nilagay nyo?
Kalawag, turmeric. Oo, kasi mawawala yung pagka-yellow niya. Gata ng niyog. Tsaka lagyan natin siya ng konting salt. Yung iba naglalagay din siya ng luya. Ang sukat ko, kung gaano kalaki yung kanin, lalagyan natin siya ng pandan. Para yung aroma ng pandan na pumasok sa rice.
The kitchen is tight, but she allows us to watch on curiously as she prepares another local favorite, aruan, a local snakehead fish.
And then after, i-mix-mix natin siya. Yan. So, gataan natin siya. Pakuluin lang saglit. Alam mo sir, pwede rin to na itabi mo na dito yung dalag. Halimbawa, magluluto ka ng dalag, ginataan dalag. Na dito na sa side dito. Hatiin mo na lang siya.
Okay.
Pwede dalag dito, pwede ito sa kabila.
So bali pag serve mo, may isang buo.
Hindi, pagluto ba?
Yeah, okay.
Oo. Tapos yung mga ganon, yung mga nakahiwa na, pwede dito rin
Sa
sila.
gilid.
Oo.
Okay.
Hati sa kaldero, dito yung kemas, dito yung buo na dalag.
Wow.
Mm.
So para
Pwede
yung
yun.
ulo, ma-enjoy mo rin.
Oo,
Tapos ma-enjoy
yun.
mo yung ano. Ano ba
Actually,
tawag doon?
ganon. Ito kemas sa aruan. Actually, ganon yung pagluluto ng mga lulot-lola natin, no? Nahati sila. Dito yung kemas na, dito yung dalag niya.
Ano yung imamarinate mo dito? Pwede akong...
Oh, sa kurab.
Oh, ako na sa...
Oh, yan, sa kurab.
Okay, maghugas ako ng kamay.
Kalawag, pakalawag ka no dun.
Ito, lahat
lahat
o yung
yan.
ulo lang?
Lahat.
Lahat.
Kung minsan, kakasya ba dyan?
Pagkasyahin.
Pagkasya.
Parang yung tiyan natin.
Dagdagan na lang
pagkakasyahin
natin siya ng
pagkain.
gata.
Dami
Hindi,
pa?
malaki yung ako. Yan, pwede na.
Para hindi mapait masyado.
Unahin mo to para dumikit. And then,
Ganyan?
sige.
Okay,
Lagyan mo
next.
salt.
Salt.
Mag-add na lang tayo mamaya.
Okay.
And then palapa.
And then, palapa.
This one.
Bigyan niyo siya ng ganyan, oh.
Gano'ng karami to?
Dito. Yan.
So similar lang yung timpla.
Oh, similar. Kasi same taste lang sila eh. Pero mas masarap na. Pwede rin hiwalay, pwede rin na
Yeah. Pero siguro better kasi yung katas ng...
aruan.
Yeah.
Mahalo dito. Mm.
Ganito karami?
Oh, sige. Kaya marami din.
Okay na yan?
Okay na yan.
Okay na yan.
Sige, mikos-mikos mo.
Tapos
Yan.
ito,
Oh, lagyan mo dyan. Ikaw nang bahala, anong gusto mo.
Okay na yan.
Oo,
Tama
okay
na
na
yan. So dapat
Have you
nakamarinate
done this
siya, no?
before? Marinating this kind of fish?
not this fish, oh. Pero chicken, yung beef din, minamarinate.
Oh,
Okay. Di marinate.
At saka bihira na ngayon yung arwan ngayon dito sa
Oo,
Lanao.
saka isa pa, mahal.
Mahal.
Ano pinagkaiba ng native aruan tsaka yung sinasabing...
Parang yung, kasi nakatry ako nung, ano ba yan? Malado eh. Ano
Sa
sinabi mo?
ibang area.
Mulabi.
Mulabi.
Oo, sa mula.
Wala siyang
Lasa.
Oh.
Wala siyang lasa. Okay na, ilagay na natin dito.
Ikaw, Sir Andy, nakatikim ka naman ng aruan? Oo naman. Saan lang kina Shariff at kaya sa...
Pero alam mo, mas masarap ito pag medyo tumagal yung marinate, di ba?
Oo.
Of course.
Yeah, oo. Kasi pag usually ang aruan is pag Friday,
Okay.
luluto yung mga, well, my mom would cook on Friday kasi Friday is parang Sunday for the Christians, di ba? So Friday is a special day for the
Yeah.
Muslim.
Yeah.
Pag Friday prayer, yung Friday prayer. So usually family gathering, yun, nagluluto sila ng ganito at least once a week. Oh.
Totoo yun.
So ganito, parang sa isang dish, dalawa na yung naluto nyo.
Ginisa ko muna lahat ng ingredients.
Yeah.
Yung sakurab, yung lahat-lahat. Then, saka ko siya nilagay para i-marinate.
So yung fat niya po, yung fat na galing sa chicken, tapos yung coconut.
Oh, naghalo siya.
Naghalo
So,
na.
nagkamantika siya.
Nagmantika, tapos yung color din, naghalo na rin. So yung mga lasa niya, naghalo-halo na.
Siguro luto na to, no?
Malambot na.
malambot na.
Lambot.
Yan.
Sige, what does
Go
it
ahead.
taste like?
Ako muna?
Ikaw na, go ahead, ikaw na.
Mainit pero ang sarap.
Oo. Pero mas masarap pa siya pag nilagyan natin siya ng papar, okay?
Papar.
Hindi masyado manghang.
Okay.
No? Pero I can, yung mga spices.
In different spices, you could taste
Pero what
it.
about the chicken?
Sarap.
It also tastes like
Malambot
chicken
at saka
talaga.
lasang-lasang chicken.
Ayun,
Kasi
important. Yeah, yeah.
So, yun.
Tanggalin natin.
How is it?
It's really good. You could taste the different spices. At the same time, it's juicy inside.
Okay.
So, yung oil yata niya, it really preserve yung pagka-native ng chicken. I see why there's a difference between yung native chicken talaga mas malasa siya when it comes to yan.
Yeah, masarap siguro yung sabaw.
But what I want to try, if I may, is the broth lang or the...
Oh, yeah, it's sabaw, yeah.
Lalo na pag may kanin.
Yeah. Gumuhit.
Hindi siya maalat.
Spicy ba siya? Is it
It's very savory.
Yan.
So, yung pangalawa ko na itong kumain.
Pakuluin natin. Oh, mabilis lang maluto yung
Thank you.
bilis niya? Oh.
Maglagay ako dito ng konting garlic para sa papar. Gusto niyo yung spicy o konting spicy?
Once the chicken is cooked, there is one last step to turn it into piaparan. That is to saute it with papar, the toasted coconut with aromatics. All of these dishes will be presented in a kandulangan, a special celebratory feast found across various ethno-linguistic groups in Mindanao.
Kamusta po eh?
Makikilaw pa.
Ito na yung piaparan natin.
Yes.
So this is what you call kandulangan, okay, which is prepared by Mama Shiba, and she was kind enough to prepare this for us. So as you can see, this one is the rice one. The rice has 3 eggs, which indicate that only 3 people can eat here, okay? And here we have, this is Piaparan na manok,
Okay.
then randang, pisawawan na karabaw, and then this is of course palapa with coconut.
Ito
Okay. And then we have here piparan na udang.
Okay.
And then you have arwan.
Yes.
Okay. And I think this one is the special one. This one is the kimasa arwan.
Okay.
So kandulangan is again we usually have this when we have a special guest or a coronation of the sultan. Okay. To showcase our hospitality.
Or family event.
Yeah.
Or family event. Or for
Like
example,
what other
Friday.
occasions would warrant a spread like this?
Okay.
Birth of a child.
Birth of a
Okay.
child, that's a common one.
Wedding.
Wedding, coronation, or someone graduate in the, in the university.
So it's a significant
It is.
celebration. It
Yes.
marks a milestone.
Yeah. So if you have this, it means that event is very special. Usually, the minimum range from 3 kinds of dishes, or sometimes it can range to 7.
So I'm pretty sure that antedates the Boodle fight, but it shares the same spirit.
Yes.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
So it's a sense of community.
Yes.
First of all, you're eating with your hands.
Exactly.
Fingers.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you have to make sure that's really clean because you don't want to share food with someone.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
So this is how you wash your hands.
Okay.
So you just pour your guest or someone within your family
Okay.
a bit of water before yourself. No?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So we say usually before you start, you say Bismillah.
Because of the
Yeah.
Islamic influence.
Islamic,
but,
yeah.
before.
And Bismillah means
Bismillah means like you asking
name of God.
in the name of God.
the name of God,
Yeah.
okay.
Thanking for the food. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you guys talk about Maranao traditions and culture, I sense a certain feeling of pride, right? So do you think pride figures in
Maranao?
how do you think it figures into the picture?
Well, pride is maratabat.
Maratabat,
no?
yeah.
Maratabat is a deep sense of honor, family honor. So all this is actually really about maratabat. No? How you offer food, how you invite your guests, how you prepare food for them, even the amount of food that you
Yes.
But to me, the fact that you guys are conscious about these things
Yeah.
says a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, about how you value and treasure your culture. Okay, I'm gonna try the rendang, and then I tried the aruan, which I adore. Right, it's really something that I'm gonna dream about for nights to come, months to come, even. Let's try the rendang.
And this is the bakas.
Sarap. This palapa also is different, ha? Kasi this, the one that we ate before, this morning,
Yeah.
the palapa is just plain, the usual ingredients. Sakurab, ginger, chili, and salt. But this one is we sauteed it and then we added the toasted coconut, which is the tiolo, no? So this is another version of palapa, which is the original, how our elders eat the palapa.
So the addition of that roasted coconut adds yet
Layer.
another
Yes,
layer.
yes.
Okay.
How do you find the piapara na manok?
So the coconut and the fresh spices really complement
Yeah.
the chicken.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
But the great thing about it is that the chicken also seasons the others.
Yeah.
Because I think stock was added,
Yeah.
So it's a very, very sophisticated cuisine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sharif, how do you find our cuisine here in Lanao?
It's mind-blowing. So I like exploring different kinds of foods, cuisines.
Yeah.
So when you talk about that, you're talking about different ingredients, techniques, and histories
Yeah.
even, right? So Maranao food, when you look at it, right, it's so colorful.
Yeah, it is.
But the great part about it is that also has a colorful history.
Yes.
It also has colorful significance, right? It depends on what context you're looking at and all these things. But at the end of the day, past all these things, it's just simply delicious,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
On May 23, 2017, the Maote group executed a violent siege of the city. What followed was a 5-month battle with a heavy death toll. That reputation has followed the area since then, and while we can't erase what has transpired, it's still important to uplift and showcase the local culture. As we know, most people that are caught in a conflict are rarely a part of it. Before flying back to Manila the next day, I went to see Aldean and Assad to thank them for helping me rediscover Maranao cuisine and culture.
Busog.
Busog.
I think all of us, no?
Yeah.
Pagod, nakakapagod, pero dami nating nakita mga bago. Even for us, no?
Oh, no, of course, definitely. Yeah, so sa lahat na pagkain, of course, you were exposed to different...
Yeah. So, okay, ganito. Unang impression nga, di ba? So, there's a shell,
Yes.
no? There's this veneer. Pero once you crack that, everybody's warm, no? So, welcoming, hospitable, generous, ganyan. So, yung first impression, syempre, may ganyan na layer, no? Yung superficial. For whatever reason, may ganon.
Yes.
Pero once you get past that, then you feel nga na, oh, these people are so kind, they're so warm, they're so welcoming.
So, we had a short visit sa Ground Zero. How did you feel about it?
Yeah, it was a bit, depressing, morose. But on the other side of things, I feel that there's hope. Of course, we always have to look forward.
Yeah.
So like this thing that we're doing, we're looking into ties, we're looking into connections. I think that's a step towards that direction.
And Maranaos are generally resilient talaga sila. Oh.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So,
Maranao food is Filipino food. After conversations, spending time with our friends, chefs, culinary enthusiasts from Marawi, from Quiapo in Manila, from Malaysia, we realize that we do share a lot of things. We share ingredients. We share cooking techniques. We share cooking implements. We have a similar gastronomy. Ultimately, we've discovered that the connections that we have lie in ourselves. Food is a reflection of people. And the people of the Philippines and Malaysia have had connections, interactions that span centuries. So we see then that deep inside, it's all about us, Filipinos and Malaysians.